My name is Chris, and I've been professionally racing and teaching people how to ski for over 15 years. I'm thrilled to tell you more about the Snowcookie. In this video, I'll describe the app, which is a part of a whole system that can make you a better skier quickly. Snowcookie is a smart ski tracker. The system is comprised of 3 Oreo-sized sensors, Snowcookies, and a mobile app. We've built it for regular skiers who are passionate about their sport and who want to improve their technique quicker and measure what was previously impossible to objectively observe. For instance, your carving. For the past 2 decades or so, video analysis has been an invaluable tool for helping skiers understand their mistakes. But the problem is, they would get the feedback several hours after a ski day has ended. Snowcookie dramatically shortens that time and provides actionable insights seconds after you complete your run. With Snowcookie, you can explore your skiing abilities and get better with each run. Basically, it turns your iPhone into a ski instructor in your pocket. Note that Snowcookie cannot teach you how to ski from scratch, but it will identify areas of your skiing where you rock, and also those where you could use some help. Of course, that in-depth technique analysis comes on top of the usual speed, distance, and elevation metrics which you would expect from a ski app. To use our app, you'll need at least an iPhone 6 running on iOS 11 or newer. Let's jump into the app then. After you launch the app, you'll see 2 options: Login and Discover Snowcookie. The second one will take you on a quick tour of what Snowcookie is all about, in case you don't have the sensors yet. You can explore a sample run there, check all the unique metrics, and also buy a Snowcookie set directly from a web store. Going back to login, you may use either your Facebook or Google account, but also a regular email address. Just create an account and confirm it. Now the app will ask you to enter some necessary information like gender, weight, height, and the ski gear you use. This step is essential because it affects the magic that happens under the hood. Next thing you'll see is the main screen of the app. The menu bar at the bottom consists of Feed, Social, Record, Improve, and Profile sections. By default, the app opens on the Feed screen. Let's start with the feed then. You'll be able to see all of your skiing sessions in chronological order. Once you select one of them, you'll get into the session view composed of a 2D map of the resort, progress bars of your carving and body position, and the list of runs. In the upper right hand corner, you'll find a full screen mode button. In the full screen view, you can tap a number corresponding to a run to see it on the map. You can also switch over the 3D map mode, which enables you to relive your runs with an eagle flight overview. The 3 dots button will let you edit the name of the session or share it on your social media. When you select one of the runs from the list, you'll see that 3 new options will appear: turns, speed, and position. You can also zoom in and out to inspect every detail of your run. The turns section highlights every single turn and shows 2 important metrics, namely carving percentage and the turn pace. We measure your carving as is the easiest way of quickly identifying your skiing level. You can even zoom closer and pick one of the turns to see statistics like the amount of carving during the turn, the symmetry of the turn, maximum angles registered on both skis, balance, and speed change. The speed section shows your top and average speed and the distance covered during that run. Your GPS track will be heat mapped, meaning that colors will indicate parts of the course where you are particularly fast or slow. You can also see an icon for top speed pinpointed on the map. The position section shows how good your body position was during the run. You can see it as a percentage of a correct, too much forward, or too much backward position. Similarly to the speed section, it will be represented by a color gradient on your GPS track. For those of you who want to explore even more, there is an extra slider labeled Run Stats just above the main app bar. You will find there technical information relevant to the given run. The information contained there directly corresponds to the Improve section, which will be covered later. From within any of the 3 sections, you may add a particular run to the comparison view. You may choose any 2 different runs from your history and compare them. This can also be done by swiping to the left on the run list. Once you do that, just tap Compare and Run to see 2 snowflakes racing down the slopes. In the upper right hand corner, you will find the status menu, where you can check the differences in your performance between the runs. The social section lets you add your friends, participate and create challenges, and earn bragging rights. It will be enabled shortly. Let's dive into the improve section. Please pay attention since this is important. The radar chart, which you can see here, is composed of 6 elements which are vital to your skiing: carving, endurance, engagement, speed, style, and body position. Tapping the label of the axis will display a brief description and hints on how to progress. This chart combines data from all recorded runs and shows your current skiing level, on a scale from 1 to 10. To progress to the next level, you will need to expand it in every axis. This can be an awesome tool to ultimately identify areas that need some attention if you want to progress in your skiing technique. Comparing the radar charts of several users can also give an objective answer who is a better skier, because it's not only speed that counts. Underneath the radar chart, you can see your lifetime totals, such as top speed, total distance, number of days on snow, and so on. In the profile section, you can edit your personal data, add new equipment to your gear list, and perform a hardware setup. Finally, the record section, the blue snowflake icon that can take you directly to recording your activity. You will see a map with your location, Snowcookie's connection status, and also settings button to connect sensors to the app. I guess that's all for now. Have fun using the Snowcookie app and start preparing for the upcoming winter season. In case of any questions, you can reach me at support@snowcookiesports.com. Thanks for watching and see you next time.